Alright, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today there are some more quest mode stages that have been added. So Area 39 is now available. They did also update the Baba Shop for the Blue Incredible Gems. You are able to go in there. I believe you can pick up 9 more Kais and 16 more Diamond Hercule statues. So you are able to do that if you have stayed on top of clearing out the Baba Shop, which I admittedly have not been very good about it. So I'm going to be grinding a bunch of incredible gems and try to clear that out here in the next few weeks. But as for right now, this new stage, its new area, I should say, is available with 3 new stages. So stage 1 to 3 for Area 39 is available now in the quest mode. Let's see, it's easier to get Incredible Gems Green in stage 1 and Incredible Gems Blue in stage 2. Okay, so that's gonna be good. So easy way to grind up some more gems. Multiple enemies will show up on the map in stage 3. If you turn on the auto, you'll be able to fight against multiple enemies as you advance through the map. Fight various enemies to strengthen characters. I will say right now that I believe, looking at a lot of the stage stuff here, that the link levels for this area is not good. Yeah, like stage 1 here, stage 2, stage 3. Yeah, the link level rate is not very good. So these are not new like link level stages that I would really grind for that. They are stages that you can grind now to get more of the incredible gems. If you want to go that route, you can use them for that, but I wouldn't really use them for link levels. Let's see. Okay. List of merchandise obtained has been updated. Yep, so we already talked about that. That's the updated Elder Kais and the updated Zeti statues that are in there. 1 dragon statue will be one dragon stone will be rewarded for clearing each stage 1 and stage 2 on each difficulty, whilst 2 dragon stones will be obtained by clearing each difficulty on stage 3. So you can get 12 total dragon stones just from clearing out these 3 stages. Very easy to do. Probably takes absolutely no time at all. And it's a free 12 stones. So very nice. You'll do that. You can grind up again more incredible gems. You can buy out the Baba Shop, you know, get some more of the free items, right? Because we love free. We love free. Definitely don't spend money. Okay. What we're going to do for the rest of this, I think we're actually just going to jump in and we're going to clear out the stages ourselves. So we'll go in here and we will actually do the new quest mode stages. So let's take a look here. Technical difficulties, but we are back. So I know that there was an actual like issue with these stages when they originally kind of dropped. So once we had the data download, we kind of came out of that. The stage, the area was available, it was there, but the stages were not. Now I think that's just because Dokkan dropped it a little bit too early. I don't think they were set to actually release for a little bit longer. So I think that's kind of what the issue was there. But now, if you are to go in here, they are available, they are here, they're all ready to rock and roll. So let's go ahead, let's start off with stage 1. We'll go through this. Probably gonna do it with the story off for right now. However, before I forget, there is actually some cool little detail that maybe I'll throw in here towards the end, if for those of you that want to stick around. But we'll go ahead, we'll jump in here, we'll just do this. I'm gonna leave it on auto, it's gonna run. We'll blow through these stages. But there is a cool little detail that they did add into this quest mode area specifically that I have seen floating around with specific screenshots that may or may not be like actual references towards the Moro arc. Now, whether or not that actually means something, I don't know. I don't think any of us really know. There is the idea here that, you know, they kind of mention Ginyu talking about his original body as well too. So there's a lot of speculation kind of going around that maybe could we get some sort of announcement here soon, leading more into like Moro arc style stuff, or I mean, could we get some sort of Dokkan original, like actual OG Ginyu, like Ginyu's legit body? Because I don't know what it is. I don't think anybody knows what it is, right? Because when Ginyu shows up, I mean, he can body change. we don't know what his actual like first body ever looked like, or his first form ever looked like, because he's probably swapped around so much in his time with the Ginyu Force, right? Or to get himself into the Ginyu Force. So it would be very cool, I think, to see some sort of like implementation of this. Now, whether or not they do it, the first release of it's in a Dokkan game, I don't think that's the way they'll kind of go, but it is a very cool like food for thought kind of deal. And I'll show you the screenshots here too at the very end, and we'll kind of talk about them too. But for right now, I mean, we're just kind of blowing through these stages, man. They're very simple, very fast. So the first 2 stages are just one person fights, and they go very quickly, right? You're able to get some of the incredible gems. You get the green ones from the first stage, you get more blue from the second stage, and then now we're going into the third stage here, and it is, like you see, if you put on auto, it's going to default towards the left path with all the Cybermen because there are items that way. Anytime you put on auto, it's going to default you to the path that has more items, right? That's just the kind of way that they built it in to work. But yeah, I think the concept here of an Dokkan original Ginyu would actually be insane. Insane. Oh damn, we got 77 gems from that fight. Do you get that from every time, or is that just like, did we just get really lucky from that one? Dude, that's really good. If that's the way that these stages are gonna work, and they're gonna give you a bunch of gems like this, dude, I'm gonna be grinding these stages out. Like, not for the link levels, but just for like the gems. So again, I haven't cleared out the Baba Shop. I've fallen way behind on that. But I mean, this might, you know, if these are really good to get more gems, I might be using these stages a lot more often. Okay, that only gave us 1. Yeah, so I think it was just, we just got really lucky with the 77 there in that first Cyberman fight, dude. There's 4 Cyberman fights and then a boss fight. Oh man. Yeah, if you run this one on auto, you're gonna be sitting here letting these run. I mean, these fights don't really take that long, right? You just you let it go. It does its own thing. You let it play in the background, and it's totally fine. But I am glad that they're adding more of the quest mode stages. It is a good thing. I'm glad that they're doing this. They don't do it as often as I think they should, or as I would like. But, you know, whenever they do update the Baba Shop. You know, they give you more chances to possibly put in some stages that are good for link levels. Not necessarily these ones, unfortunately. These ones are better just for getting gems, and it's kind of a hit or miss. It's either gems or it's link levels. That's the way it's been kind of seeming. But I would like to see them update the shops more with like maybe more characters in the shop, or maybe more EZAs in the shop, or, you know, different kinds of things. You know, the Kais and the statues are great, obviously, but I would like to see a little bit more variety in there too. Which, I mean, who knows? I mean, I guess sometimes we do get like the new quest mode LRs, which, I mean, I wouldn't mind if we got a new one here coming up soon. You know, do it for like anniversary or something like that. I think that'd be very cool. Or Christmas or New Year's. Add in a new quest mode LR since you're putting more quest mode stages in. I think it just make more sense. All right, cool. So that finishes that out. And look at that, we got a link level. Where would you look at that? All right, and that is all 3 quest mode stages done, just like that. Super fast, super easy, and just, dude, it takes no time at all. Just get it done. You know, you go in here, look at that. That 77 one actually is beautiful. I love that. All right, so those are all done. That does give us 12 stones. It gives us a bunch of incredible gems. We did get some link levels out of that, so that was pretty good. There are no actual like missions in game for this, like quest mode or anything, so don't think that there's anything like that. It's just, you know, just do the mission, or do the actual stages, get it done, and get your rewards, clear out the Baba Shop, do your thing. All right, so as promised, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to now pull up the thing that I was talking about here with Ginyu. Give me 1 second. So here's kind of what I'm talking about. So here's a couple screenshots from the actual like quest mode event. If you play with the story on, you can kind of do this. I don't really do it because I like to just blow through it really fast. The Dokkan story is kind of like odd, but here is a line like they talk about in here from Ginyu. So obviously Ginyu's silhouette is here. It says, I want to return to my own body and gain real strength. That thought is never clear in my mind. While carrying out orders from Lord Frieza, I kept on searching for ways to regain my own body. One day, I finally found it. The technique to undo powers gained from others and restore one's original body. Very interesting for him to put this line in here because that's Vegeta's technique. So there's a technique I know. It can undo powers gained from others, like fusion and absorption, restoring them to normal. I guess I probably should have said spoiler alert, but if you have read the Moro arc, you do know that Vegeta has the Sports Spirit Fission, which can pull out, you know, if you've got like, it's exactly what he's talking about here. It can like remove like the powers from whatever. So he used it against Moro, like obviously when he fused with like the Earth, he was able to like pull him out. And he kind of uses it here. So this is kind of what he's talking about. So this is a like kind of foreshadowing or kind of like mention to the Moro arc and Vegeta's specific like new technique. And he's talking about getting his original body back. So a lot of people are thinking like, can we get like a Dokkan original Ginyu, like original body? That would be so cool, especially as like a new quest mode LR. I would love that. I would think that's super cool. But yeah, just wanted to throw that little piece, little snippet in there at the end and kind of talk about that. But I think it's very cool. So quest mode stages are here. Run through them, get the rewards, you know, use them to get more incredible gems if you would like to. They're not the best link level stages, so I wouldn't use them for that, but they're there. You know, they build up. So hopefully we get a new quest mode LR soon, and it would be very, very cool if this was it. If you guys did stick around in today's video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of the new quest mode stages. Do you like when they add in more of these, or are you kind of tired of them? Do you want to see a new quest mode LR? And if you do, what would you like to see? And what do you think about this mention here about Ginyu and his original body, and the talk about the possible like connection to the Moro arc? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you!